Yeah, good morning, my viewers. This is Levitin G. Okay. We all know that the post UME is almost coming close. Okay. And I know that some people or many of you guys are now applying for their post UME in various schools, various institutions, universities, and so on. Okay, so I actually did this video or doing this video to let you know some things that will make you to excel to pass your post UME. Okay, I know that some people have written this post UME for some schools for so many years now, or for some years, but actually they did not have a good result yet. Okay, but I think this is the time you actually want to know uh, the things that are important, the crucial things you need to know that will make you to pass your post UME. Okay, and one of them are before you apply to any school, if I apply to any institution, post UME, first of all, when you apply, you have to get abreast with the way they set their question. What to expect matters a lot. If you don't know what to expect, definitely you're not going to do well in that post UME. Okay, universities in Nigeria have the way they set their own post UME. All post UME are not the same question, they're not similar. Okay, it's not just like you're normal writing your chemistry, biology, physics. Some prefer quantitative, some prefer verbal, some prefer normal interview. So you just have to ask question on how they go about their question. Okay, so here I'm going to enlighten you on some schools, okay, or universities, so that if actually you apply for some universities like this, then you need to work hard and make sure you really understand the things I'm going to say now and work towards it. Okay, for example, I'm going to start with University of Nsukka. Okay, in my next video, you're going to see some other universities. I want to tackle University of Nsukka, especially people that apply for medicine, engineering, and so on and so forth. Please, for example, medicine and other medical courses, they do write their post UME, and when they write their post UME, Nsukka is good at setting past questions. Okay, from so far so good we have seen. Suka like to set jump past questions. Okay, and those jump past questions they do set sometimes they set from 1990, 1990, 1990, and 2000, the early 2000s. Okay, so I believe you should prepare yourself, read more of those places, and get acquainted the way they answer the questions and the way the calculation are being solved. Okay, for example, a soccer question as of some years back, you even see repetition, the so-called objective being repeated, or which actually came from past questions. So you understand. So you understand what I'm trying to say here. At times they even said the comprehension verbatim, the same thing, nothing changed. You understand. So it's just like an expo to you. You understand. So what you're going to do now is you go back to your past question, jump past question to precise. Okay, go back to jump past questions, read it very well, not just read to cram the ABC there. Okay, find jump past questions that have solution, they have the way they show you the way they solve some questions. Is that okay? And the way the answers are being given. So some past questions now on sale have or show you how they get their answers, how they answer the questions, and so on and so forth. Plus, I would like you to have those past questions, okay? Because those ones are better. They will show you how the questions, how they answer the questions, and show you examples on how you can also want to solve it yourself. So those ones are better. So that when you learn it, you learn it. Then another thing that is important there is for medical students, they will also set questions from year one. They don't miss that. Year one, yes. Their year one questions are usually come from biology. Okay, from year one, they will set one or two questions from year one. Okay, that's we call it advanced. Do you understand? So they usually set one or two advanced questions there, coupled with the O-level questions. Okay, so that is what you're going to expect from Suka. So from Suka, you're expecting your normal chemistry, physics, biology, and what English for medical students. Then for engineering students, you're also expecting chemistry, physics, depending, maths, English. Okay, this is how they go the same way JAM also write their own questions. Okay, so you know the one you are going for is selected, that's the same way they're going to set their own questions. So if you actually go enroll for, actually registered or bought the post UME for UNN, Soka, it's a nice one. Okay, so you work hard towards it and you achieve a better result. So I would like you to subscribe and follow us on YouTube, and so that we'll see some questions we're going to solve, we'll throw more light on some other things, and I believe with all those things I'm going to say in the next video concerning Nsuka and UNN, okay, it will help you, okay, and pass your exam. Then those of you that apply for those law students, that's very good. In law, they do the same thing like the medical students, okay. There are sometimes when you study, okay, and if exam is closed, if you can work it out, if exam is closed, just go to the school, okay, and stay for 2 days or so, so that you have some year one questions and see how they ask their questions. Sometimes those questions do come, because they don't usually have time to set questions again. They don't have time to set questions. So, and sometimes they even set the question a few days before the post-UME exam day. So that is how it goes. So I believe this video will be of help to you. Thank you. Remember, Levitin J, okay, and always subscribe. Okay, tell your friends about that, then subscribe. In our next video, you're going to see updates concerning post-UME of different institutions, different universities. Then you can leave your comments with us, okay? If you actually want us to talk about your own institution, you applied, it's something that you're not clear about, okay? You can give us a DM on YouTube, so we'll clear you on that, okay? I believe the video will help you, and I wish you guys good luck. In our next video, you're going to see some things, past questions we're going to solve, and some other things that will be helpful to you. Thank you. Levitin G again. Thank you. See you.